Welcome. Over the next few minutes, we'd like to demonstrate to you how a professional high-quality graduate or educational CV can be easily created. Please note that all material in this video is the intellectual property of Epcot Career Solutions Limited and may not be copied in any way. You are now on your home screen. This is where you begin to create a CV. Click the Add CV button. To create a graduate or educational CV, click on the first option in the dialog box. To begin the CV, click anywhere on the Personal Details section header. Personal contact details are easily entered using the simple fields provided, and smart tools in the CV Builder will assist, along with a contextualized help panel. Click Save and Continue once you're happy with your personal information. You now get a snapshot of what your personal details will look like on the finished CV. This preview facility will be repeated after you've saved each section. Now click into the next section header to start the profile. Profiles can be created either using the free text box or alternatively inserting one of the pre-written profiles available and customizing it if necessary. For the purpose of this video, we have inserted and customized the Graduate Business Profile. Click Save and Continue when you're happy with the profile. You will now get a preview of what your profile will look like on the finished CV. Click on Key Skills and Achievements and enter the skill area into the title box, for example, Teamwork or Leadership. In the Key Skills box, enter the key skill associated with the title and click on Add Key Skill to enter into the section. Once you've completed the skill area, click Save. Continue to build up the key skills and achievements in this way. In this example, we have added a further 3 skill areas. To edit any information, click the relevant skill area in the summary box. Once you're happy with the section, click Continue to go into preview mode and on to the next section. Enter the name of the academic institution attended. Complete the mandatory fields, the start and end dates, as these set out the information in the correct chronological order. Enter the qualifications, subjects and grades in the qualification-free text box. If the qualification is a degree, enter any relevant degree modules and click on the Add Key Modules button. These can be reordered by clicking on the up or down arrow buttons. Enter a brief summary of your dissertation in the free text box. When you've completed the details, click on Save. Continue entering further qualifications if required. There is a spell checker facility on this section to highlight any spelling or grammar issues for you to rectify. Click Continue to move on to the next section, and you'll see your qualifications are now displayed in preview mode and laid out in reverse chronological order. All fields marked with an asterisk are mandatory. Type in the employer name and select industry placement for the employment type. Enter the month and year for the start and end dates. If the placement is still current, click on the Present box. Enter the job title in the mandatory job title field and then click Search. We have entered Human Resources Assistant as the job title and clicked Search. There was a direct match in the database for the Human Resources Assistant job title, and this has now been displayed in the main window. Once you're happy that you've selected the most relevant job profile, insert it into the CV Builder by clicking Insert Profile. We highly recommend you customize the generic job profile so that it accurately reflects your actual role to make the maximum impact with employers. Delete any skills or attributes in the job profile that are not relevant. Once you're happy with the changes you've made, click the Save button. Our CV Builder identifies any period of inactivity of 6 months or more and prompts you to explain the reason for the gap. You can select a reason from the drop-down menu, or you can add your own using the Add Own text box. The dates have already been worked out for you by the CV Builder, so all you need to do is select the Present box if the reason is ongoing and current. You can choose to ignore the period of inactivity if you wish. Continue to enter further job details and dates as before. Enter the job title and click on Search. We've entered the job title of Retail Assistant, but the search appears to have been unsuccessful. This is because there are different types of Retail Assistant job profiles for you to select from, which are in the right-hand Search Results panel. Once you've selected the most relevant Retail Assistant job profile, insert it into the CV Builder by clicking Insert Profile. You can now customize the job duties. You can edit text, move text up or down, and delete text. Remember to customize every job profile to keep it relevant to the job being applied for. When you're happy with your selection, press Save to continue to the next job. When all the details have been entered, click Continue to see the Career History section displayed in preview mode. Click on the Training section header and enter the course name in the way you want it to be displayed on the CV. Enter the date you completed the training in the mandatory field and click Save. If you want the dates to be displayed, select the Show Dates checkbox. Click Continue once you've entered all the relevant training courses as a list, and they will now be displayed in preview mode. The CV Builder automatically formats the training into 2 columns if more than 3 courses are entered. Click the IT Skills section header to continue. You will be prompted to select the IT Skills style format, which can either be a list or a grid. For this demo, we've selected the default list style and clicked Confirm Style. In the free text box, enter the IT Skills and click the Add IT Skills button. Click on Save and Continue when you've completed entering all your IT skills. Click into the Next section heading. In the free text box, enter details of your hobbies and interests, but try to ensure these are relevant and interesting to the reader and the job role. Click Save and Continue once you're happy with your entries. The Additional Information and Interest section is now displayed in preview mode. You can go back and edit any section if you wish. You've now completed all the main section headers of the CV Builder. Click on Select CV Style on the main panel and choose the style you wish to use, and click Confirm. We're now ready to click on the Finish CV button. If the CV is longer than 2 pages, a dialog box will appear with options. The CV can be condensed to 2 pages automatically by clicking the Auto Condense button, after which it can be downloaded into Microsoft Word 2007. You can clearly see the 2-page professional quality CV which is now ready for you. The CV is downloaded in Microsoft Word 2007 and is only now 2 pages long. You could also now edit the CV further if required, but do remember that any changes made in Word will not be saved in the CV Builder version. The graduate or educational CV is now complete.